the go-ahead for the eviction. And no regard for privacy or personal belongings. Residents kicked out of the units.
Yeah, go, guys.
Low-cost houses are being built, but who is occupying them?
As we are the citizens of South Africa, we decided to come here to occupy these flats.
And anything the red ants could lay their hands on, held out through windows and over balconies. Some belongings damaged in the process. Armed with a court order, the sheriff said at least 3,000 residents had to be evicted.
Rightful owners are allocated units here, so they can't move in because of these people.
They are not using any warning. They come here, evict us like dogs.
Rubber bullets and tear gas unleashed on the residents. And then what appears to be a lifeless body. Residents point fingers to police's heavy-handedness.
They already killed somebody there. Now they must kill all of us now.
I saw the victim losing balance. He collapsed. It was a bullet hole just above the ear. It looked like live ammunition was used.
An inquest docket has been opened pending further investigation to determine the exact cause and probable time of death.
Before sunset, police cleared the rubble and residents picked up the pieces. The battle lines still drawn. The situation remains volatile. Maageketla Mohlabe, SABC News, Fleurhof on the west of Johannesburg.
So for the latest situation in Fleurhof, we cross live now to our reporter on the scene, Maageketla Mohlabe. Maageketla, good morning. Give us a sense of what the situation is like this morning following yesterday's volatility.
Yeah, a very good morning to you, Sakina. I mean, we arrived here just a couple of minutes ago, and what we find is quite empty flats now. As you can see, on the ground, this obviously is the picture of what we saw yesterday. Rocks all over during that running battles with police, the SANDF members, as well as the red ants who were evicting the residents out of this block of flats. We understand that these flats had been built almost 10 years ago, and what these residents are saying is that they had been applying for the housing, but without any fulfilled promise by the housing department in the city of Johannesburg. And after that particular incident yesterday, Sakina, on my left-hand side, you would actually see some mattresses. This is where some of the people slept in the street, and that's simply because some of their belongings also, as you saw in that particular insert, were thrown out of the windows, and of course many of them actually lost their belongings. They can't find them, and here you're talking about their identity documents, everything that belonged to them. Many of them are only left with the clothes that they are in at this stage. We tried to actually speak to them, but they are saying that they are not ready to speak to the media at this particular moment. But with regards to that incident where one person was allegedly shot and killed in that scuffle yesterday during the shooting by police, we understand that IPID, as you mentioned, is investigating that particular case. We also know that a docket has been opened as well by police.
Maageketla Mohlabe, we'll leave it there for the time being. Thank you so much. Our reporter tracking that story for us, and it is a developing story. We'll let you know if there are any further developments.